hosting a read-a-thon! As you can tell, my Harry Potter shelf has been disbanded for a mermaid shelf. And that leads me to my next thing. I am hosting the Let's Be Mermaids Readathon! But I am one of the hosts, and I'm gonna be posting my host video on my day, so be sure to follow the channel for the Let's Be Mermaids Readathon so you can see my video. Now I'm just so excited about this readathon. Today is day one. It's a week-long readathon, all themed around mermaids. There's reading challenges that are mermaid themed, there's video challenges that are mermaid themed, there's an Instagram and there's a Twitter. I'm just so excited to celebrate everything mermaid. I love mermaids, I'm obsessed. I can't believe I was chosen as a host. I just feel so honored. This is the perfect readathon for me to be a host for because I'm obsessed, clearly. These are almost all the mermaid books I own. Another one I'm going to be showing you soon because I'm reading it during the readathon, so I can't display it. But this is a mermaid statue that I got at a store. This is the Ariel pop figure, and then these are mermaid books I own. Let's get into the reading challenges. First reading challenge is to read the group book, which is Forsaken by Kristen. It's free on all ebook sites, on Kindle, on iBooks, on Nook, everything. If you want to read the group book with us, you can. You don't have to go out and buy it because it's free everywhere. So this book is about this girl named Hannah. She's abandoned by her parents, and she goes from foster home to foster home. And one day she goes to this boarding school, and she finds out that all the teenagers there are descendants from sea goddesses and sea gods. Also combining the reading challenge of reading the group book plus reading a book about a mermaid without a mermaid on the cover. I cannot wait to read this book and do the live show. It's gonna be so much fun. The next two challenges I'm also combining. The first one is to read a book about mermaids from a different mythology, and the next one is read a Little Mermaid retelling or read the actual story. That book is The Seafarer's Kiss by Julia Ember. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Everybody is always obsessing about this book. Well, Diverse Book Twitter. If you're not part of Diverse Book Twitter, you probably never heard about this book, but it features a mermaid. It's about Norse mythology, and the mermaid is a bisexual fat mermaid. That's just so amazing. The diversity in this is incredible. Also, just look at this cover. It's so beautiful. I follow Julia Ember and she's incredible. I'm just so excited to read this book, and it's also so short. Perfect for a readathon. The next challenge is to read a book about a sea creature. No mermaids. And you can get creative with this. You can literally read a book about whales, like Free Willy, or you can read a book about a sea witch, like Ursula. The way I'm going with this challenge is I'm going to read a book about a sea monster, and that book is Tangled Tie by Karen Amanda Hooper. This book is about a sea monster. It's about a girl who is a sea monster, and she goes to this like underwater society, and there's like a bunch of mermaids. And Karen Amanda Hooper is the author of the Virtual Arcana series, and I love that series so much. I'm excited to read more from her, and this book just sounds incredible. It's been on my TBR forever for mermaid books, so I cannot wait to check this one out. The next challenge is the wild card challenge. For this, you have to read a book on your TBR. It can be a mermaid book, it can be just a random book, whatever. And I haven't picked a book for this challenge yet. I think I'm just gonna leave it open. Whatever book I feel like reading during the week that's maybe mermaid themed, maybe not, I'll just count it for this challenge. So for now, I have nothing for this. And the last challenge for the Let's Be Mermaids Readathon is the Take a Break challenge. For this one, you have to watch a mermaid TV show or a mermaid movie. I love this challenge because it's been a while since I watched a mermaid TV show or movie. For this challenge, I'm doing both. So I'm gonna watch the last seasons of Mako Mermaids, and Mako Mermaids is a spin-off of H2O, which is a mermaid show that I was obsessed with when I was little. I was so obsessed with H2O. It was like my life. And when they made a spin-off for it, of course it's not as good as H2O. But Mako Mermaids is actually a really good show, and it follows new mermaids, and I just love it. I never watched the last season, and apparently for the last season they introduced a new mermaid that's from China, and I loved the first two seasons. And I'm also going to be watching a mermaid movie. I want to watch Splash, which is an 80s movie with Tom Hanks, and I forget who the mermaid is, but he like falls in love with a mermaid, and he doesn't know she's a mermaid, and then she gets like discovered. Never watched this movie. It's like one of the most popular mermaid movies, and I've never seen it. So if you want to watch Splash with me, comment down below because I'm so down to like live tweet this movie and watch it with someone. So let me know if you want to. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to go check out the Let's Be Mermaids channel, which I'll leave down below, as well as the Instagram and the Twitter. My host video is going to be on there, and I'm also going to be doing other video challenges throughout the week. Not all of them because it's too much, but I will do some of them other than my own challenge. And what is your thoughts on mermaids? Are you obsessed like I am? Well, then maybe you should participate in the Mermaid Readathon. Anyways, my social media links are down below. My Twitter, my Bookstagram, and my Goodreads. Awa!